What's going on, guys? How we doing? Doing it is your friendly neighborhood pro dummy load tester right here. So we're doing some DDS VFO work. Just thought I'd throw the camera on and show you the, kind of enjoyment we're doing, getting the experience. Yeah, Wally, absolutely, man. I appreciate the order. So that was very cool. You jumped on that. You saw the video. You liked what you saw, or the stream last night. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Pawnbroker? Hey, I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. Hope you've been doing good. Hope your hope your health is hanging in there. Nice of you to stop in and say hi. Happy Friday to everybody. Definitely have some stuff I could talk to you guys about. If you guys want to stop in and say hello, I'll bend your guys' ear. If you guys want to bend my ear about anything, feel free. Don't mind try not to mind the printer going in the background. Hopefully it's not picking up that too much. So what we're doing here is I got a DDS VFO kit. I'm just gonna, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna wire it up. These kits do not come. I try to get that camera down a little more. These kits don't come built. Okay, that's why nobody likes doing them, and that's why they're not very friendly as far as time spent, stuff like that. So this one's for Tony R. He's a member. Now when I say member, that member is different than subscriber, so he's a member, and he has had this here a long while. I'm finally getting around to it. The only thing is we did notice one hang up. His note when he sent the radio in has varied from what he had told me originally when I talked on the phone. So now I have to order more parts. So it is going to be another holdup. But I told him don't worry about it. If you want it done that way, we'll get it done that way. Just, your notes varied from the note that you had sent in, so I just wanted to get on the same page. Hello to everybody. Try to get over here to the other window. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, you know what I should do? I'll bring it up on. Yeah, it'd be easier for me to do it this way and bring it up on my phone. Yeah, it's too hard trying to flip windows. I'm going to be doing some changes in here, guys, when I get the when I get a little extra scratch. I'm going to be putting up a monitor so I can do the streams easily, or easier, however you want to say it. So let me see. Switch over to my channel. Click on it. Turn the volume down. All right. Hello, everybody. So let's see. This should be a little bit easier for me to look at this way. I can put that over on the side. We got about 11 people in here. 14. Alright, we're getting a few people in. Yeah, so guys, I'd like to get a raffle going. I said what was it, around Christmas we had a talk, and then we did another talk when I did the George giveaway. And then we I never really, well, the members know what's going on, but I never really talked to you guys too much about what ended up happening. So let me just get that in there, get it started. Holes are very small. Let me see if I can move this camera a little bit more. I'm still trying to get this camera to show a decent, go like that maybe. Yeah, I definitely got a few things on my wish list for the shop to kind of make the viewing experience a little bit better. So I'd like to get a monitor for the streams and stuff, so I could just peek up at that and not have to turn my whole head and body and everything for to look back at my computer, which is behind me. Okay, and then the other thing I'd like to do is get a little bit better camera. This kind of washes out the colors and stuff like that. And I've noticed too, it makes like reds look oranges and different things. So with these DDS VFO kits, if anybody has any questions as far as DIY stuff, the best thing, what I'm going to start doing is, hey Matt Williams, how are you? Jason, hey. Yep. 3D printer's going, man. It goes pretty much non-stop. It goes even during the night. So, I would like to get a second one. Let's see. So I always make blue. There is a color code chart. So blue is SCL, and I try to just run these right down the line here. And then orange is always going to be your SDA, and that's going to be for your display, your encoder, and your 5351 clock. Yeah, believe it or not, those cases, the power supply cases, to do one case, it's two pieces. It's a front cover and then the body piece. The body piece is about 6.5 hours to print, and the front cover is just under 2 hours to print. So yeah, you can't really get them done too fast or print too many at a time, because they do take about altogether about 8.5 hours to print a full enclosure. And a lot of times the first, your print doesn't take, maybe the first time or something, you had something on your print bed, you didn't get a good adhesion or something like that, so sometimes you got to start over. So if guys are ordering excuse me. Hold on a second. There we go. Hey Douglas, Charlie, nice to see you guys in there. Got a lot of my members are in here. Boy, it seems like I almost have it on members only, but it is on public. Like all the members came in. Chad, I said hi to Chad. So yeah, we're having yeah, we're doing all right, Matt. Thanks for asking, dude. Okay, so what I do is I'll get, the last one would be a ground. So I need a black, and I may have to cut some more black wire. But honestly, guys, these DDS VFO kits, I know there's like a bunch of people out there that are probably not typing in the chat, but they're watching. So for you guys watching, do not be afraid to buy one of these kits, okay, direct from Troy, and try it yourself, honestly, because it may be the only way you get one done in your radio, is if you go ahead and DIY it. There is a huge backlog as far as at Troy, and I myself, oh, here's the other black wire. I had two right here. I'm going to be really not doing them anymore, besides what the radios that are already here in the queue. Okay, I have radios already in the queue here that I of course will be doing, and then once these radios are done, that's probably going to be it for me with this stuff for the unforeseen future. It's just and this is not to repeat on the guys I was talking to yesterday, but I'm trying to get this out to the public guys that weren't in the members chat. It's just not cost effective. Okay, so what I would be willing to do is I'm gonna probably try to stream a lot of these next DDS VFO builds for people to be able to refer to, and this way you guys could install and do your own kits, and I'll have kind of a reference. Somebody had given me this suggestion, so this wasn't my idea. I forget who it was at the time right now, but somebody said, why don't you do some videos, some reference videos for people that would like to do kits, like a series of videos. And at the time I thought, that's kind of silly. Nobody's really gonna care to watch these videos, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it because I'm really not gonna be doing them, so I might as well just document these last few that I'm gonna do, and then the information will be there. Yeah, that's the display. Okay. Making sure I had the right set of pins. Yeah, I'll try to help anybody out that would like to try to do one of these themselves. Okay, like a 148, a Grand XL, like you're saying you have, Matt. Okay, they're very straightforward. It's just going to be the time thing. I actually have a new way too that I was doing the 148s that I did just started on the last one for mounting the channel display or the VFO display. It actually came out really nice, and I like it better than the way I was doing it. So I would share that. I'll show you guys that. I probably have one in line that I'll be doing, so when I do that, I'll be sure to show that. So basically with all these wires, you're going to want to twist them all together, but I was kind of hoping we get a few people in here. I want to talk to you guys about this raffle that I'd like to get going. You guys want a base, a mobile radio, a radio with an amp, a radio with a power supply, or just do multiple smaller prizes, multiple one bigger prize. Like I said, the 98 VHP is coming, but it won't be ready that soon. So I'd like to get something going in the meantime. Chad said 3D printed. Yeah, if you need any parts, Chad, for the DDS VFO stuff, I'll print them for you. That's no problem. Like for instance, this is going to be going into 2547, and I had to print this part. Okay, this is for the channel encoder, or you take out the channel display and you put this in to mount the new encoder. So this is a 3D printed part that I did. So like, you know, if somebody needed one, or any kind of parts for anything really, but they're kind of nice for if you have to cut an opening in a radio face and you want a bezel then to go around the OLED display. If you'd like your OLED display to sit in a bezel, you know, it'd be nice. It's nice to 3D print like a bezel like that. Otherwise, there's not really too much other stuff that I've had to print out myself. But yeah, you definitely do run into those times where having a printer is handy. If you guys can, would appreciate it if you like and subscribe if you are watching, if you like what you see. If you're not a subscriber, I know most of the guys I'm talking to right now are definitely subscribed. You just never know if you got somebody new out there. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to give you guys as much information as I know about this stuff. This way you guys could start doing these or feel more comfortable doing these on your own, because that's really what these kits were made. These kits were really made for to be sold and then have the buyer do the install, because otherwise there's really it gets very expensive for both parties. So that's really why it doesn't work out to have this stuff installed, you know, sometimes by somebody. Number one, you usually can't find anybody to install one of these kits, and number two, it ends up getting very cost prohibitive. So if you guys could get more comfortable as being, you know, as the operators, if you guys get more comfortable with the installs, I think that would help. So that's what I'm going to try to do is share what I've learned over the last however long that I've been doing these, and kind of pass that on. Not to say I do them perfect or anything like that. I always learn something every time I do one of these. So, and I usually have to stop and scratch my head and send an email or whatever. Yeah, some people don't realize that you got to build the kit first before you can even start the darn thing. You know, it's not like this comes already ready to go and you just open up the radio and drop it in. So, hey, Mr. 577, what's going on? Nice to see you in there. Yeah, you could definitely print knobs out. It's just the problem is getting the files. You know, like if you had somebody design the knob, I mean, then anybody could print it out. You know, it's the problem is the design stuff. Like, I'm not a designer. I don't know how. I mean, I do a little bit. It takes me forever, like to do that power supply case and stuff like that. That's really pushing my limits. Luckily, I had a guy help me with that. But to do something from scratch, design like a knob from scratch, I'd be lost. Now, if somebody provides me with like a something rough sketch, you know, I could go into one of the CAD programs and I could alter it and get it kind of how I want it. But so you got to do the encoder next. But beyond that, yeah, I'm a noob. I'm a noob with the with the printer stuff. I just hit a limit. I'll just hit a wall. I'm not that good. Plus, too, I mean, I don't unfortunately have the time to sit around and just design 3D parts. So it's like you kind of got to start with a little bit of something and then work off of it. Otherwise, to design from scratch, that's very time consuming. So and you know, if you're just sitting there designing something, you're not obviously making any money. BT, let's see, D2 is, what's D2's brown? We need brown. Let's see, do we have a brown here? Do I have to cut a brown? Here's a brown. So, who else we got? Base compared to a mobile unit if running at home. Yeah, if running at home, Jason, no, there's no benefits. It's just the way, you know, a guy likes to have a base at his house just the way it sits on the desk or whatever. But yeah, I mean, everybody is pretty much familiar with the fact that a mobile, or I'm sorry, a base is just a mobile radio inside of a case, you know. So yeah, there's no difference. And pretty much any base radio features you can get on a mobile. You know, there's like a mobile equivalent. Come on, man. Don't want to stay in the hole. These little buggers get tricky. Let me move the camera a little bit. Yeah, Douglas, you know, I'm going to try to share what I know. This way other people could do them. Hey, SG, you made it. You made it, brother. You're not working? They gave you the day off, huh? White. We need white. So yeah, all this stuff is, I mean, this here is just paint by numbers with this, but it's just time consuming. Just not, you know, putting all the wiring in. Everything's silk screen labeled. There's a color chart. There's, you know, this is not anything to worry about, but it's something I can do and kind of hang out with you guys. Yeah, I should do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll and see what you guys want to do for a raffle. Let's see, I think you could start a poll somehow. Thought there was a way. I think I might have to do it from the computer. Yeah, let me see here. Here we go. Let's see. So for the poll, we're gonna do next raffle. Please choose type of radio you prefer. And then we're going to do mobile or base. Alright, let's start that poll. We'll see how that goes. And then So that poll is live now. So if you guys refresh your chat, if you refresh your live chat box, that poll will come up and you guys could vote. Then once we get that, well, then we could kind of narrow it down from there. Alright, last one we need is green. Yeah, Matt, you talking about the DESPFO weekend project? That'd be good. Alright, so they're all in. That. Alright. Now we could start hooking these to our encoder, which is here. We'll put that in our little solder hot holder right there. Where is everybody working today? How dare they? I mean, you go out. If you go out right now, you see it. Everybody's out. It's like doesn't anybody? It's crazy how busy it is when you go out. No matter what time of day you go out, it's crazy busy. So let's see. We got to. I always forget which way I got to orientate this. Yeah, so this way. And I need a little piece of heat shrink. Okay. D2 is going to be over here. And we got ground in the middle. But first we're going to do white. Let's wrap that up through here. D3. It's going to be on the other side. Another little piece of heat shrink. Yeah, I had to order more server units. Those things are going like hotcakes. Alright, so we got that. Let's do, let's see, let's do our D4. That's going to go like that. If you guys want to, oh, I don't know why this chat, I'm just looking at the other thing now, my chat's not updating, that's weird. Stoneface said, working less now, done it, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, good deal, man. Leon said multiple items, okay. So like a few different winners. Flip ahead, we might have to do the flip. Leon retired at 61, awesome. Hey, what's up, John from Ireland? And Douglas and John again, okay. So we got everybody caught up now. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't updating. Yeah, because I wanted to, if you guys want multiple items, what I could do is like I could do a power supply for somebody, for a winner, you could choose that. Could do a radio, do a power supply, or do a couple radios, and then, you know, instead of making it like, oh, the grand, you know, just one grand prize winner that gets like a radio and an amp and a power supply and everything. Yeah, I think we're better off probably having a few winners. Do multiple. What radios are you guys interested in right now? I could put some, could do another, I'll do another poll then with the, with a few different radios to choose from. Alright. No. Ah, I see I started it on the wrong spot. That's supposed to be my ground. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, not a big deal. One wire. Just move that from there over to here. There we go. Slide that on there, and then we just need our ground. You guys been on the radio at all? Is it booming? I haven't. I had it on a little bit. Well, I do have it on now actually, but it's if I turn it on louder, it's gonna drown. It'll drown me out. So I'm sure it's probably hopping pretty good. Yeah, if you're reaching for a bass, Matt, I think I'm just gonna do that 29 bass. I think I'll just do the 29 bass, and then the next raffle we'll do the 98 VHP monster. Hopefully everything goes, you know, fingers crossed. I'm gonna do the 98 VHP with the custom 4-pill strap-on amp instead of the MOSFETs. $69 VHP. So the mobile Douglas. Is that what you're talking about, the mobile, right? Okay, now I just need a little jumper wire, which I could use. Let me see if I got my little scrap wires here. Skip is rolling. Oh, hey, Dave Jackson. Hey, man. Sorry, geez, that just reminded me. I think I forgot to get back to you. Just saw your name pop up there. It's been a whirlwind here. Yeah, you like that idea too with the 29 bass? Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we do that then? Let's plan on doing that. We'll do it this week. We'll get it going this week, and then this way we could do the raffle on. Or should we wait till like next Friday? Should we wait? I don't know. I feel like maybe we wait till people get paid on next Friday or something. And then tickets will sell, and then do the live stream on like a Sunday. Something like that. Stupid thing. These two have to get soldered on together. Okay. Excuse my reach, guys. Alright, so that's basically everything you need to get wired up to be able to at least get it to test and see, you know, hey, is it going to power up? Is it going to work? Put some power to it type deal. Oh, I do need two. Wait a minute, I do need two more wires. Yeah, the other wires, I generally, a lot of times I'll do inside, while this is mounted in the radio, I'll mount this to the chassis, and then, you know, I'll do the clarifier control, I'll do the spectrum scan, the Roger beep, you know, all that stuff I'll just do right while it's in there. The main thing is, you know, getting your clock, getting your display, and getting your encoder. And I mean, you could then mount it and do the rest from inside. Okay, so I need one more red and one more black, because now I need power to actually feed the board, like the main VCC. And then I'll need the main ground. So. Yeah, how's that pole looking? 53% right now I'm getting on the pole on my computer. Jeez, this thing knotted up. We got 20 people in there. Say hello, guys. Don't be shy. It's your friendly neighborhood dummy load tester. And I have been certified pro level on that. So all right. So we'll take these wires and we'll cut them about yay long. Okay. So that measurement there was extremely important and accurate. So apparently, if you cut something yay long, it's guaranteed to work 3% of the time. And like so. What'd I miss? Sunday evening live stream and giveaway would be cool. Okay, that's the kind of comments I need. Yeah, give it to me straight, man. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Very, very good, helpful feedback. G69 VHP, yeah. You've been eyeballing, what have you? Okay. Yeah, I think I could still get a hold of one. I think I might have a inside line on one. Could do that. Yeah, I bet you not too many people have them. They're kind of a forgotten. Yeah, I kind of actually forget about that radio. I sold a few of them, and then somehow somebody told me the one day. Yeah, now that you just reminded me something. Actually, somebody told me the one day that they were looking for one. I said, yeah, it's on my website, and they're like, no, it's not. And sure enough, it's not on there anymore. So yeah, that's probably why I'm not selling any. That would make sense. Alright. So let's kind of get this stuff to the side. Hey, Jesse. What's going on? Haven't talked to you in a while, then you emailed me the other day, and now I'm talking to you again, so how about that? Yeah, Pacific Northwest. No sun here, no sun in sight. The sunshine's gone. Don't ask me what happened to it, but it is gone. Alright, so what we can do is, we could really aggravate ourselves and we can go get the actual radio. Okay. Oh, this guy did a really nice pack job. Instead of bringing the whole box over, I'm going to just take the radio out over there. Let me get my cutter, and I'll just bring the radio over. But he packed this radio very nicely. Fortunately, I cannot show it. Go. Alright. Alrighty. I'm going to turn this off over there. Change my screen. And looks like, I'm checking the poll here quick, looks like base is edging out 55 to 45 right now. Okay. And that. And put his note up here. What did we say? I'm trying to read the comments here. Several. Yep. Lot more bench space with the mobiles. Yep. Sunshine. Oh, everybody's got sunshine? Come on. Yeah, you did blow them down here, SG. What the heck? Alright, let's just make sure this thing works. Oh, he's got some... Oh, boy. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. We got... Look at all these switches. So we have... this is interesting. We have a 10K jump. Well, I don't... A 10K jump with a 1, 2, 3, though. Then we have 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we have SP on off, which is... he did tell me this has a speech processor. So that's interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Had one of the 29s. Doug. No, he's got them for sale, Douglas. He's got a bunch of them. He's selling them. Yeah, he's got whatever. You know, he's got inventory. Yeah, Brian over there at Trucks, he's got a ton of inventory. So yeah, he's got a bunch for sale. Yeah, I think people, when I showed that first 29, I think people maybe misunderstood what I was saying. That was not a that was a pre-production unit. So he had released a video of the actual for sale radio, the production radio, like that is now in production. So two totally different things is what we showed. You know, I didn't even do a video. I just showed a picture. But yeah, he did a video on an actual what you're getting buying the factory production 29. So, which will be what I am going to raffle, because I'm going to switch out the I'm going to convert it over to the now current production. I'm going to switch out the RT1s to RT5s and switch out the little faceplate insert and then put a 10K jump there. So it'll be just like factory. So hopefully that clears that up. I think that was the last comment. I don't know, unless it's not updating again. But yeah, I think that was the last comment. All right. So we got. Oh, you know, I probably got to switch this over to, yeah. Is it on DC? Yeah, it was on AC. Okay. There we go. Oh, what did he get here? It's like is that a red light? I think he did a red light. A red meter light. Yeah, okay. It's different. Interesting. Yeah, of course this is going to be off. I mean, these, you know, they drift. What are you going to do? These counters. Everybody wants a 6-digit counter, but then you can't get the counter to line up because it wants to sway around. Then one guy, he finally he saw the 29 base. The person had commented, you know, everybody's always like, oh, it doesn't have a 6-digit counter. It doesn't have a 6-digit counter. Then he goes, and somebody comments, yeah, well, it doesn't have a 7-digit counter though. So it's just, it's never going to end. Then if they make a radio with a 7-digit, somebody's just going to say, well, geez, would have been nice if it had an 8-digit counter. So it's just funny stuff. All right, so radio's on. Always make sure you have a good working radio before you put one of these kits in. And make sure we got output here. Put my power meter on. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see it with the camera, but it just gets too crazy trying to move the camera around constantly. I'm checking this for myself. Oh, I gotta go over to dummy load. That's why I'm on antenna. Yeah, we got output. That's okay. Interesting. We got only 3 watts. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? RF power, right? RF power. Turn the mic gain down. Oh, down. Oh, this must have been set up to drive an amp. So all the way down, it keys not even half a watt. Like, keys basically nothing. Then all the way up. All the way up, it keys maybe 3 watts, if that. So yeah, this is definitely probably set up for an amp. Hey Jesse, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Yep. Whoop it up for Jesse. So I do appreciate you acknowledging the time that I'm spending on the bench. So geez, I don't know. Let me put the scope on. Let me just make sure. Let's see what this thing looks like. I'm probably gonna have to move the camera here. Let you guys see this. I got a funny feeling about this radio. Saw all those switches, and then I'm seeing like low output. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, I don't know if this light. Let me turn this monitor off, and then I'm gonna turn this light on. I don't know if it's gonna make it better or worse. Camera should adjust accordingly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's put the scope in line in the camera view, and let's put the meter in the view. I think that should work good. Wait, so hold on, I'm reading a comment here. SG said turn his phone down because he was listening to his friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do this stuff full time, you know, it pays to be friendly with everybody. Okay. So. All right. Got a carrier. Oh, I gotta turn my mic gain up. Oh yeah. Yepper. She got a little work done to her. I don't know if you guys can see the scope or not. It's pretty nasty, pretty spread apart. It's kind of a weird waveform because it's not flat topping, it's all just pinched. There's a lot of pinched carrier. So, now why did it not update? Oh, that's odd. It didn't update the thing on my super chat. I have my thing up there. It should show Jesse's name, and he's the recent super chatter. Why does it show Adam Stein? Well, that's not cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm sorry about that. Apparently that's not working. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna take that down then, because that's not. Yeah, my overlay is not working. Let me see something here. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. All right, let me get rid of that. That should show his name. So that's gone now. Yeah, my overlay isn't. And it's supposed to send a little alarm thing too. All right, so it's got output. It's not very good, but 1, 2, 3, about 20. You know, we're in the normal output. This is what these do. 20 some watts output. Hey, radio check. And then so what's it look like? Let me change out this. I want to see, is it big swinging? It might be big swinging on average. Let me see here. No, it's not even. That is weird. That is definitely different. Okay, so let's try sideband. This is oh boy, oh my, oh my, oh my. Look at that. Yeah. Woo-wee. It is really swinging on sideband. That is massively just totally cranked wide open. So there's no, it's just, it looks like one solid carrier coming across the screen. Wow, that's scary. Okay, but it works. So let's see, do we have receive? Let's make sure receive. Where's our volumes over here? Let me put it on the antenna. Make sure we got receive. Nobody's really banging in here. I'm surprised. Oh, wait a minute. This is on the 10. Wait, something's messed. Oh, it was on the 10K jump. That's why. Oh, what? Yeah, I knew something was. Come on, you guys are supposed to catch that. I'm going around scanning the band with the darn 10K jump on. Alright, we got receive. Here's sideband. Let's switch over.
Pickup truck. Alright, they're 9250. I see needle bender 757, I should say. Doggone it. Needle bender 757, have a good one out there, mobile easy.
What's up with that? 37 and 38 are the same channel? You guys see that? Oh, you can't see the. Oh, you can't see the radio. Doink. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot I had the camera up high. Yeah, look, this has got some weird stuff going on. Watch. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Go to 30s from 38. Could you guys see that? Let me turn this light off. Look at this. 37 and 38 are the same channel. What's going on there? What the heck? Oh my god. 39 is 27405? Like, what the heck? And 40 is 4? What the heck? What? Am my eyes playing tricks on me or what? He did not say anything about this. What the heck is going on here? This thing's got too many switches in the back or something. Do you guys ever see anything like this? Oh, crimes. Alright, let me play around with these switches. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Somebody has this really boogered up. Oh, wait a minute. What's the... Yeah, they just had a 1, 2, 3 label on it. Was it maybe this one? Oh, here we go. Okay. Wow, I never saw anything like this. This is so weird. Now what happens if I do... Now is it okay? I don't know where to have these switches. That might have done it. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, this thing is Why somebody... What the... No, that's not right. 27... Now it went to 27,635. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this thing is all over. How could you ever scan the band? I don't like the way this is set up. Yeah, this... Well... I rest my case. I rest my case. Alright, anywho. That's gotta go. It's all gotta go. It's gotta go. That's all there is to it. Actually, let me bring this back a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. So what really is a bugger with these is you got to etch out the whole front channel display. I'll show you guys so you can fit. Kind of hard to explain. The channel display fits on the front bezel piece, the larger 1.3 display. The thing is, then you can't see it because it's not a cutout, but the part here. See, they only have so much with this black. See how that spot there is just big enough for that channel display they have, so you have to etch away this black paint from the inside here, and that is not fun. Okay, because you got to be, if you go too aggressive, then you scratch that all to heck. And then the thing is too, you have to etch away a larger section than you need, and then you go back over with paint then and paint off what you actually want your square to be. It's just like that stuff that'll take as long as it took me to build the whole kit. I am going to have to be getting out of here, though, guys. I was just looking at the time. I didn't realize I've been on this long. So... Oh, hey, Dallas. What's going on, man? Didn't even see you in there. I did check up with the... let me check in with the comments here quick. I'm just getting the rest of these screws out. So, who we have? Mr. Ed jumped in. Hey, what's up, Mr. Ed? And Dallas, and just pulled out from work. Well, I appreciate it, but I'm going to be jumping off. Why is this blue? Something... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, just wanted to show me that. Yeah, I am going to be jumping off here, guys, but go ahead and make sure you get your poll vote in if you haven't already. So it looks like we're going to do the bass. So I'm going to do the 29 bass. Probably just that. We'll just do that radio. If I get a little something else to throw in there, and then about a week from now, tentatively, we'll do that big. We'll do the really big raffle. Okay, so we'll do the custom 98 VHP. For anybody that wasn't here earlier, it's going to be a 4-pill 2879 section, and we're going to get some other stuff too. I'll probably do a post in the next whatever few days, and we'll see what we want to put with that. Maybe we'll do a couple other smaller, lower price radios. This way we have a few winners, hold everybody's attention and stuff like that, because I know it's kind of like a big it's a big what's the word I'm looking for, a big build up, and then it's just one winner and it's over, right? So I start shutting down here. But yeah, so we'll do a few winners for that next one. We'll do a nice big jackpot. Have some stuff in the excuse me, the winner circle there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate it. Gotta plug this in. It's about to die. And I'll catch up with you guys again soon. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Your professional dummy load tester is signing off. Everybody have a good weekend, and catch you guys next week. So trying to get in the habit of doing these live streams. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm going to get in the habit of doing them regularly, and I never do. So I'm going to try to stick with it. Like I said, I'm going to try to upgrade the camera equipment, upgrade the stream equipment, get a monitor, stuff like that. So, all right, guys.